I'm starting to realize today might be the best day and age to have a great reputation, or at least a decent reputation, when you think about it. Because you're not only watching all those rap stars fall to like the legal consequences that come with doing that shit in real life, but you're seeing all these influencers and content creators just tear each other down, bro. After all the fake relationships, all the bullshit partying, all the NDAs, you're gonna see there's no more, like, it's almost like so many of these people were just like new faces or fresh faces, and I guess for a lot of people, like just new naked bodies on the internet. So they were entertaining for a little bit, and then they were able to get so many opportunities in such a short amount of time, really before anybody even knew what kind of value they provided other than like their existence. And now you're seeing that you can't turn just like short form people into actual artists. Like, you have to actually sit there and cultivate artists, or like real cultural like artistry, and then break it down into all the different mediums that you can share it at. And then you can try to commodify it, but you're not going to turn people who are good content creators, bro, on this app into actual artists. And when I'm talking artists, I'm not just saying like musicians, bro, or like painters. I'm talking journalists. I'm talking scientists. I'm talking like philosophers, like real human beings that exist outside of this digital psychosis that we're all living under. And it's the reason why you're seeing so many hit pieces now, and you're going to see so many more, are because there's nothing left in the content strategy. Like, there's no more hype. There's no more build up. A lot of these people, like, none of these people are, there's no more like Tana Mojos and Jake Pauls that are willing to like really break the limit, bro. And really test the extent of like their white privilege in like this world. And I'm not saying that to say be anything other than funny. But if there's nothing on the content strategy, and there's no real idea or like reason, because remember, these are all people that said, I don't know anything about politics, don't ask me anything about politics, and we just went through one of the most political events, globally political events in the world, bro, and you don't have anything to say during that? Like, sorry gang, I don't give a fuck about what you have to say about anything after that. So they're trying to like bounce off into these podcasts and long form content and all that stuff. And I'm not trying to hate, bro. I mean, I am kind of, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not just telling you to like destroy your digital footprint or like just start making a bunch of content because I'm telling you to chase your dreams. Like, I'm telling you, figure out who you want to be and take this opportunity to be that. Leverage these things like social media and the smartphone and the mass media, the TVs and all that. Look at everything as a tool to better help you actualize your dreams into this reality. Like, dude, you're finding out, and you're about to find out even more. Everybody's faking, everybody's lying, everybody's cheating, everybody's stealing, everybody's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's just like, wow. Those of us regular people who were like gaslit out of being normal because we don't like hate other people, or we aren't willing to sacrifice our humanity for the sake of going stupid or going crazy and being like a celebrity. Like, the world is ours now. And think about this, like, for all the money that those people were paid to, like, they were given like an upfront investment, which many of them fucked up. And now they're going to spend the rest of their lives paying off the debt that was the destruction that they did to the social culture or to humanity. And they don't even have the cash that they were paid to do it, because they spent that all trying to impress other wealthy people, already wealthy people, or trying to impress the friends that like were shitting on them in their hometown, or like, I don't know. A lot of this is coming out of the perspective of me being like a California kid and just watching like people come and go for like these LA dreams and these Hollywood dreams. And if they are successful, they end up just transplanting and then taking a whole fucking bunch of real estate from Californians. Or if they don't become successful, then they end up adding themselves to the registry of people who are going to go underserved and unaccommodated in this state, as if we don't have so many of those already. So I guess selfishly, a little bit of me is making this video hoping that a bunch of transplants end up going back home. But a lot of me is making this video for the sake of just like regular people who think that, hey, I'm not going to be a content creator because I'm not going to make any 20v1s. Like, dude, all that shit is dying out. I'm starting to realize if you're making real, genuine content, you just have to go through like that valley of the darkness right now for a little bit while people are still realizing like, holy shit, like I'm not just being fed AI slop, like I'm literally having my brain fried by my phone. And if I don't find better people, like better influences and better people to look up to and educate myself, I'm going to be like a slave to my phone. And I'm going to be a slave to just algorithms, bro, that I can't control and are controlling me. So think about it, bro. If you got something to say, bro, if you got something to share and it's genuine, it's coming from your heart, bro, you have to do that, bro. And you don't have to post on social media or nothing, but like, please get on that journey, bro, and realize like, you're going to realize there's so much love that fills your heart from being able to be who you want to be and do what you want to do. You're going to want to share that with the world, bro. And it's not from this place of like selfishness that like the world wants you to like make you hate yourself because you're successful or like you're finally able to love yourself and your circumstances. It's because you're sharing the energy of love. You're sharing the ability of the energy of self-acceptance, bro, that a lot of people struggle to have in this life, bro. And social media, especially as of late, has made it so much harder for people to have access to. So again, if you're a regular person, bro, this is the best day and age to not only be yourself, but to chase your dreams, bro, because that reality from behind this screen is really, really being exposed. And I guess I got so far off the point I forgot what this video is even about, but what I'm trying to say is that the influencers who have no more content left in the content strategy are going straight to OnlyFans, which I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Or they're just going to go expose every influencer in the industry until the industry has completely torn itself down. And we can actually look at this from like a socio-political standpoint in the sense that like all the wealthy people who've ganged up together to buy up the United States government, they are acting as if they're in coalition with each other right now and they actually respect each other's views and perspectives, but they really all have their own selfish intentions. The wealthy capitalists have their own intentions. The tech bros and the military elite have their own intentions. The church people and the priests have their own intentions, but they're all just ganging up together to take advantage of the little guy until the little guy is owned, and then they're going to fight each other to the death to be the supreme ruler or conqueror of all. And then the system basically self-destructs because you can't own like a system of people who are supposed to support each other and collectively like raise this shit together. But it'll be entertaining watching it fall though. So if you're a regular person, get the fuck on here. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.